Hey, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what video marketing ideas you can create as a real estate agent. This niche in particular is such a great one to create video content for. There are so many different ideas. So in today's video, I'm going to cover some of the most popular different video ideas you can create. So the first one is interview videos or video testimonials. So when you're at a showing or when you're doing an open house, just use your phone, turn the phone around and start filming. Ask the clients that you're with what they think of the experience, what they think of the house, ask them for a testimonial on working with you, show a tour of the house. There are so many different options here, but having that interview kind of style with your client or with people who come into the home is such a great way to show the behind the scenes of your client interactions. Not to mention, having video testimonials from clients is going to help future potential clients understand what it's like to work with you. Are you funny? Are you more serious? What kind of client do you usually work with? There's so many things that a video testimonial will show more than just a text written testimonial or you saying how great you are, right? Every realtor says how great they are, but if we can see video testimonials from past clients about what makes you different or what their experience was like with you, this is going to take the experience and the understanding of what it's like to work with you to the next level. The second thing is informational videos. This is probably the biggest one and really where the power of YouTube and YouTube search comes into play. So you could talk about things like how the buying process works, what it's like to sell your home, what is a home inspection, what to look for when buying a house, what are some DIY things that you can do before you sell to spruce it up to get more money out of your home. What do you need to do to get a mortgage, right? There are so many different things that go into real estate and buying and selling that people just don't understand and people feel very overwhelmed with. In fact, when you go on to Google there and you start searching things, there are so many different blogs and different things out there to try to help home buyers with this process. So if you can start to create video content about it, you're gonna set yourself apart from all the other realtors out there. Another great tip when it comes to YouTube is that you can actually add your location to your YouTube videos. So if you're a specific realtor in a specific city, you can actually add that location and YouTube's gonna understand that that's the area that you service and it's gonna start to show your videos to people and users within that area. The third thing is market updates. So people are always super curious about what's happening in the market. No matter if that's Canada, United States, wherever you live, you can talk about what's happening in your current city, in your current province, your current state, your current country. There's so many different market updates that you could talk about and different things that are happening politically that you can talk about that affect the real estate market. You can even go as specific as talking about what's happening in the specific neighborhood that you service. Maybe you are a realtor who specializes in a certain neighborhood in a certain city of a certain, province or state. You can talk about that specific community and the updates that are happening in that community. You could talk about restaurants that are opening, different events that are happening in the community, maybe construction or anything really that's happening that the people who would be thinking about buying in that community would find interesting or worthwhile knowing. This again is going to really separate yourself from all the different realtors within the city because it's going to show that you're an expert in this community, and this community, right? And people who are looking to buy in those communities are going to be more drawn towards you because you're an expert in those communities, right? This is called niching down and it's something that's really, really important to help differentiate yourself. The fourth one is listing videos. And this one probably seems pretty obvious, right? Every realtor has different listing videos out there to show a property. But this doesn't mean that they're not effective. They are still super effective to help your clients sell their home. Now, the big thing with listing videos is that I see a lot of realtors try to go really fancy with them. They get drone footage and all these professional videographers coming in and staging and doing this big dramatic scene, which is awesome and great and the videos turn out beautifully. But that also comes with a lot of time, a lot of planning, a lot of budget, right? And it's not necessary in every single aspect, right? Think about using your phone, maybe getting a really cheap kind of gimbal that you can use. And a gimbal just means something that attaches to your phone that you can kind of use to steady your shot. I'll put a link below to the one that I use so you guys can check that out. It's pretty affordable. You can purchase it on Amazon. Something like that in your phone is perfectly fine. And all you're gonna do is, as soon as you get into the home, do a quick run through of all the different rooms slowly to show the home. And you know, you're gonna get better with this as time goes on, but it doesn't need to be this huge budget of a listing video. It can be that with some nice music behind it, edit it on a program on your phone. Again, I'll leave some recommendations below for you. And this can just be an added perk for your sellers to use, and also for you to put up on your social media channels. Another really cool idea to do with these walkthrough videos or these listing videos is to do the walkthrough of the home with a potential client or with the client that is actually selling the home. Walk through the home, maybe ask them to tell a story about the home, something that makes their home unique, really show the different aspects of the room. This is going to make the house stand out against all the different houses in the market. And it's also going to provide that kind of behind the scenes of what it's like to work with you, and also just have a storytelling element that people love. People love to be drawn to other human beings. And so incorporating some of that into a static listing video that everyone does is kind of a fun spin on it. The next one is about me videos. So talk about who you are as an agent, talk about who you are as a brokerage, right? No matter if you're an individual agent or if you're doing this as a brokerage, people want to know who you are outside of just being a real estate agent. What do you like to do for fun? Do you have a family? What do you like to do for vacation? Are you a coffee drinker or a tea drinker? What's your favorite food, right? Really create videos that are fun and engaging. Talk about why you started real estate. What's your favorite part? What's your favorite community in the city that you work in? All of these different things are going to, again, create a storytelling aspect and really draw potential customers to you. Personally, when I looked to hire a real estate agent for my home, I wanted to make sure that I was working with someone who really understood my personality and understood what I was looking for in a house. So by showing your personality, you're going to draw people who are similar to you. And that's just the way it works, right? We want to work with people who are similar to us, people who have similar interests that we're going to get along with. And so you're going to start to stand out, and you're going to start to see that you start to work with very similar people, and that's totally fine. But by having these kind of videos, you're really going to show your personality, and then people are going to know whether or not they want to work with you. These about me videos are also amazing pieces of content to use on your social media, your landing pages, your websites, even have a link to them on your business cards, anything like that, to really, again, introduce yourself to potential clients. And the last one that I wanted to talk about is neighborhood videos. So this is kind of similar to that market updates that I talked about, but this is neighborhood videos on specific neighborhoods within your city or within the area that you work. You can pick 2 or 3 that you want to specialize in, go to them, take a walk around, talk about specific things within the neighborhood that you think people might be interested in. Are there new parks that are coming? Is there a new store that's coming? Maybe a new cafe opened. Maybe you could go into the local businesses there and talk to the local businesses. What do they like about the neighborhood? What do they think the neighborhood is like at nighttime? What makes it special? And you could kind of create an interview style with those people as well. So there are so many different ideas here when it comes to collaboration and the different areas of the city that you want to work in. So what did you think of all these different ideas, and which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. And if you would like someone to help you out with all of these different videos and help you create a strategy around these videos to help you bring in leads on autopilot, make sure to hit the link below this video and contact me today. Plus, make sure to save my seat for my free masterclass where I show you my exact method on how I create a lead generation system using YouTube. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. We'll catch you next time.